Did you know that at least 80% of gig workers have taken a loan out at least once, at least one time? And why would they be taking these loans out? In most cases, they need it for an emergency with their vehicle or a computer. You know, they might need office equipment. Let's talk about $10,000 in 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's get right to it. All right, so I like to reference my blog article, y'all. So this helps me to stay on track and not forget any important information. If you've never been over to my blog, be sure you check it out. It's got a lot of details on making money from home and from your phone. But anyway, let's get to this $10,000 in 10 minutes. Let's talk about loans for gig workers, even gig workers with low credit. All right, so let's talk about it, y'all. The lenders that we're going to talk about today are one of them you've never heard of because I've never mentioned it on this channel. So we are going to talk about them in just a second. But before we get to that, I want to give you some examples of gig workers, right? What is a gig worker? Okay, a gig worker. Now, I made a mistake on my blog. I got 7 examples of gig workers who might qualify. But as you see, I listed 10. So let's talk about it though. So a loan signing agent, that might be a gig worker. Somebody, you know, a loan signing agent is going from real estate closing to real estate closing to get notarized documents signed, right? So they may need a loan to get a car repair. All right. Virtual assistants, freelance workers, real estate photographers, Amazon Flex drivers. All right. Electricians, massage therapists, graphic designers, credit repair experts, food delivery drivers, and independent home health aides. All right. So like if you're a nurse aide and you're working under your LLC as a 1099, you would qualify for gig funding. And even if you don't have your LLC, but you do have revenue coming into your account, your personal account every month, and it's at least $3,000, you may qualify for gig funding. All right, so let's scroll back up to the top and talk about these lenders, y'all. And let me tell y'all this, if my energy seems a little low, it's because I'm recording this for the second time because I forgot my microphone the first time. And that's not good. You don't want to see a video or hear a video with a low mic. But if it's your first time on this channel, I'm your girl, Katina Willis. All right. So click the subscribe button because I'm always bringing value and telling you how to make money from home and from your phone. All right. So go ahead and hit that subscribe. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. So click that like and drop me a comment. All right. Drop a comment in the description below. All right. But let's talk about these lenders. So the lenders that offer loans for gig workers. All right. The first one we're going to talk about is David Allen Capital. We're going to start there because they have a minimum credit score requirement of 500. Who does that? All right. If you ain't got a 500, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else to help you. All right, but let's just talk about it. So right here it says instant funding for self-employed gig workers. Get up to 10K in 10 minutes, baby. All right, so I'm going to click the link. I'm going to put a link right here below. You can go straight to this page. All right, but let's talk about how it works. All right, so applying and receiving your cash is fast and simple. No fees to apply. All right, you can apply for free. All right, so basically you would complete a simple application. You would get approved instantly on your terms, and then you would get funded instantly. Now, this is an online application. You do it online. All of your communication is going to be via email, but you will have a contact support person in case you run into a problem. All right, so let's talk about the requirements. The requirements are pretty simple. 3K monthly revenue. You must be in business at least 3 months. All right, you answer a few questions, you link your bank account, you review the approval terms, and you accept the funding offer, and then boom, you receive funds. All right, now in this type of funding, there is no collateral required, and you can get offered some better terms for future loans, with your with a good payment history. I'm sorry, with a good payment history. All right, so let's get back to the article, okay? Because let's talk about funding business loan number 2. Now let's talk next about Rock Financial. Now I really like Rock Financial too. All right, I really like them, and you can get same-day funding there as well. All right, you can get $10K to $5 million. All right, you can get payback terms from 6 months to 10 years. Now that is really good, and what I can tell you is that you want to have, or you will need, a stronger credit score to qualify for terms up to 10 years. So you would need strong revenue, business revenue, and a strong score. So, but here too, the application is pretty simple. 15 seconds online. Bad credit is okay. Now with the bad credit okay, they say no minimum FICO, but you can't have something crazy happening in the last 90 days, that's for sure. You want to, again, you can get same-day business funding. All right, so that is number 2. Let's get on to number 3. 7 figures. All right, let's talk about them. Now, with 7 figures, this is pretty cool. Now, so the first 2 lenders I talked about, you cannot have any, I'm sorry, y'all, I got a light in front of me bothering me. But with the first 2 lenders I talked about, you must have strong credit scores. I'm sorry, you must have strong business revenue each month. Now, with this one, 7 figures, you need a strong credit score, because this is pretty good for people who need startup funding. So if your score is not that strong, you can actually bring on a business partner who does have strong credit score. They allow you to use a co-signer. So you can apply online, you can get approval pretty quickly. That's how that works. So that's loan lender number 3. That is, where you can get a loan as a gig worker. Now this one though, again, you need a strong credit score, not a low credit score, okay? So now, so far, all right, I didn't miss a lot so far in this article. All right, but let's talk about the gig workers who want to increase their credit score so that they can apply for better terms. All right, let's talk about that real quick. So, increase your credit score. If you want to learn how to increase your credit score by 30 points fast, I got 5 examples right here of how you can do that. Number 1 is pretty self-explanatory. All right, you want to pay those bills on time. All right, number 2, you want to try and reduce those credit card balances to 30% or less. All right, number 3, you want to review and dispute errors on your credit report. Now, let me just tell you, more people than you think got errors on their credit report, and they don't know how to get them off. So below in the description box, I'm going to put a link for you to get some AI credit repair software that's going to help you to get those errors off fast so that you can boost your credit score 30 points. All right. The next one, consider becoming an authorized user on a family member's credit report. Now, let me tell you, this is, it's a cheat code. All right. You really can boost your credit score fast by just becoming an authorized user. I actually did this for my son, and when he turned 18 and graduated high school, he had a 700 credit score, and it's just because I put him on some cards. So he got, a head start. All right, and last but not least, just create some better financial habits. All right, because health is wealth. Credit leads you to good health and wealth, all right? Because having a strong credit score, it really does determine a lot. It determines, you know, the type of neighborhood you live in, the type of house you buy. It determines, you know, the type of interest rate you're going to get on your business funding loans. So, hey, have I dropped any value in there about those credit? Let me know in the comment section which one of those credit tips have and will help you the most, because I want to give more and more credit tips each and every time I'm on here. So let me know in the comment section. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Make sure you check out this business. Make sure you check out this blog about loans for gig workers with low credit scores. Make sure you check that out. Let me know in the comments which one of these credit tips helped you the most. And that's it for today, y'all. I want you to be sure to check out the video that I'm going to put right here. All right, check this video out. It'll be a continuation about getting business loans, getting business funding. All right, and that's all I got for you today. It's your girl, Katina. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Take care.